Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. Am I moving the camera around enough? It's pretty late for me and I didn't think I'm gonna record something at this time, but there's a Ditto. I'm pretty sure it's not mine, so I want to catch it, and I thought I might as well record that. It's not every day that a Ditto comes along and broke free from the first Pokeball. So this could be fun. Ooh, should we synchronize it maybe? Should we synchronize the Ditto? What kind of Ditto would we want to have? I don't think I have a PC on me. Here, let's try this. I gotta make a new PC. I have my other one over there. Is that too far away? I don't want to have it despawn. Okay, we'll synchronize the next one. Once I've made another PC, we'll start synchronizing the Dittos when we get them. I still have my catching pokes with me, so I might as well do that. So, I guess since I'm recording now, let's talk about what we'll do in this episode. 2 episodes ago, I was messing around with the fossils. Okay, there we go. First Pokeball in the fight. Yeah, I was messing around with the fossils, and as people have pointed out, I didn't get one of the Pokemon. There's a Tortuga. Sounds to me like a turtle Pokemon. I like turtles, so really sad I didn't get it. Right, so I thought I only got 11 different fossils. So I thought, well, if I didn't get the Pokemon, I tried all the fossils, there's probably another one. So I went down to the ground again, underwater, and I grinded some more of these, and I only got from 0 to 10. So the same 11 that we had. So I went into the box, and, oh wait, there's a Ditto, we'll check that one out, and started counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. I did have all the fossils, but I must have messed up, and one of these I didn't actually do the thing with. So I gotta figure out which one it is, and then we can get that, have a look at it, and it will be all fun. Another thing I want to do is hatch some more EVs for our Umbreon synchronized team. Let's check out the stuff here first. Memory, Limber. And it's Brave Nature. So slow, but attack up. I think that's an alright nature, actually. Not the best, obviously, but I think it's alright. Moves obviously only transform. Didn't know what I expected. IVs, Zix. There we go. Nothing that important, I would say. Let's just take this one, get it to wherever my Dittos are here, sure. And there we go. These are all the EV eggs that I currently have. They're all in hatch. And see what we get. Oh, hey, Molestion is in here. You should be. And the synchronized box, Synchreon. There we go. Perfect. So, what's the first thing we'll do? I would say we'll check out which of these I forgot to use. It looks like I missed the magical number 7. I just had a look at the video, and since there's a lot of editing when I did this, I couldn't really keep track of it too much. But I think this one is the one that I missed. I just didn't want to try all of them once again, since it did take a while, and I just want to clean up the few mistakes that I made. Below last episode, somebody asked if I'm now, after I have successfully completed the Season 1 Pokédex, if I'll also go for the second season Pokédex, the 2nd gen. And yes, of course, I will go for all the generation Pokédexes. But I'm kind of going one by one. That looks like a shell to me. Let's see. Tortuga. That is exactly the one. Perfect. So, There's obviously lots to do in the second season. For us, since we don't have much there just yet. Well, we have a few, obviously, but we don't have all. For example, we still don't have the grass starter for the second gen. That will be the first one we'll have to get. We'll have to finally evolve our Hoot Hoot. That's interesting that I didn't do that yet. And then just a bunch of stuff in here. As you can see, we obviously did a bunch already. I don't actually know when, like, where the second season stops. I have no idea. Oh, wait, Shuckle? Is that old? I thought Shuckle is newer. Huh. Okay, I think this... Wait. No, I remember the ice gym in the second season, so this is still... Second season... Second gen. I guess we'll see... Once there are these. Okay, so grass starter up to 251. So only 100 new Pokemon in this season. Which one are we missing? Trico? Ah, the water starter. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta get 100 new Pokemon in our Pokedex. Well, our entries up to here to finish the second season. Lots and lots of question marks. Lots and lots of question marks. So lots to do. I think the first one we should work on, though. We should go by order once again, I would say. The first one we need to go for is the grass starter, which I don't know the name of in English. In German, it's Endivie. So there you go. And while we work our way up, I should also have a look at the spawning conditions for all the legendaries, since those will obviously take longer to get. We should work on them right away. Some of these we can just evolve, like for example the Mareep into the Flaffy, and then the Ampharos, I think is the evolution. Stuff like that. Meryl into Azure Meryl, I think is the name. Can do that pretty fast. Misdreavus. Doesn't Misdreavus evolve? I thought we did that. Am I... thinking of a different Pokemon? Maybe the evolution of Misdreavus is in a later gen. I don't know. We'll see what's happening there. For now, we're working on 69. We're working on this little turtle. And it's looking cool. It also looks very small. It might be Pygmy. We'll see if it's Pygmy. Aha! There it is. 100%. It doesn't seem to be that big. For our Granados, for example, was pointing out, like, poking out. This is what I was looking for. Have one of these luxury ball, just because we can. It's in our inventory. Here it is. That's a cool looking Pokemon. That is a cool looking Pokemon. It's actually walking around pretty fast. Let's check the stats. It has solid rock ability, reduces damage from super effective attacks. That's kind of cool. And it's an adamant nature. Adamant nature is a really good nature for a physical attacker. Not sure if this guy is a physical attacker just yet, but it is a water rock combination, which I think is actually kind of good. I think. Well, it's really bad against grass, isn't it? Other than that, I don't know. I'm happy to have it. That's for sure. You go into here, and I think next up, I should hatch some Pokemon, hatch some Eevees. So we get all of these eggs, as many as we can fit, and then we head over to Ethos Roller Coaster. Here we go. They have all just hatched. Let's have a look at the summary. The ability doesn't matter. It will change to synchronize once we evolve it into a Umbreon. Lonely nature, timid nature, very good. Timid is one of the natures that we want, I think. Pretty sure. For like a fast special attacker that wants more speed, right? We want timid. So this one will be... Do we have one already? Timidion? Not sure we already have one, but here's Timidion. Next one is Naive. I don't think we need that. Brave, don't think we need that. Serious, pretty sure we don't need that. Alright, Timid. Let's have a look if Timid is one we already have. Let's cruise over to Ethos Yellow. Wait, is this yellow? Is yellow or lime? This is yellow, right? Sorry. I can never be sure with those colors. Those mess with my head. Yep, Timid is one we don't have yet. Perfect. So let's see. I have a bunch of EVs somewhere. All my EVs. Here are all my EVs. You, and you. And this one gets a bunch of berries, and then we'll level it up. It will evolve into an Umbreon. We'll have a synchronized Timid Poke. Perfect. Yeah, you'll get some farm fresh Pomic berries. How about that? You will like that. I am sure. Looks like we don't have enough. Actually, that's pretty close. Let's see how far does we get it. Oh, it's actually a pretty big one. Might be enormous. I'm not sure. We'll have to check that. Let's see. Summary. It is a huge growth. Timid nature. And it almost has enough friendship. So we need one more. Here, have another Pomic berry. There you go. Friendship increased. Should be enough here. You can have that. You won't need it, but have it anyway. Talonflame. Remove this Patrat. There we go. Doesn't learn Sand Attack, and it's evolving. This is how you get a synchronized team, okay? Super easy. Takes a little bit with breeding all the pokes, but once it's set up, you'll just get an influx of more synchronized Pokemon, and they are the best looking synchronized Pokemon. There. You know, you don't learn that. Pursuit? Yeah, maybe. Cool. There you go. Just to be extra sure. Synchronize. Synchronize Timid Poke. Haha. Welcome to the team. Do you know what time it is? It is high noon. Why is that important? The Pokemon, the next one that we need in our Pokedex is a grass starter, right? Well, that Pokemon is called Chikorita. It spawns in a few different biomes, including a plains biome, which is where I am currently, which is a little bit of a mess, but we don't talk about that. And it only spawns in the afternoon. So half of the day is all the time that we have. What is this thing walking around back there? That's a Caterpie. So that doesn't sound like fun. I've actually spent some time here looking. This is where I've got the Electrobus, for example. That was back here. This is Ethos jungle platform thing. This back there is where I was camping out for Lapras, and that away is my base, and that away is Ethos base, and then that away is the other jungle where Tilted and Nebris have a place. So it's all kind of connected. Yeah, so in the afternoon, that should be about now, that's when we have a chance of a Chikorita to spawn here. And as I said, I haven't seen one. I think it said something about being ultra rare. So fun. I should actually probably check if this. Oh, that's the wrong button. Check if this is actually plains. Yes, this is actually plains. It also said in flower forests, I think, is where they can spawn. But as far as I'm aware, they have the same spawn chance in all of them. In all of the biomes they can spawn in. None of them gets preferred. Oh, there's a boss. We should probably fight it. So I'm guessing since the plains is a bit more open, especially with this thing being flattened out, it will be easier to spot here. I mean, press the wrong button again. It's late. I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Flattened out? Yeah, I don't know if anybody has made a spawning platform for plains or the sunflower forest. I think there was a third biome in there as well, and I cannot name from the top of my head. But any of those really should go. Maybe birch forest. I think they used to spawn in a birch forest. Not 100% sure though. Well, I'm gonna spend this afternoon here. Maybe another one. And if I don't find it, I guess what we can do is... How cheeky would it be if we take our Ditto eggs, random Ditto egg... Do you see what I'm doing with the camera today? I think it's kind of fancy. Oh, I thought it would do that another time. Bonk. Yeah, if we take our random Ditto eggs and get a Chikorita through that today, I would call hacks if that would work, so we should probably just try and do that. For now, I gotta run around, see if I find one. There is always open. There's always hop it. I think this is the first time I've seen a Raichu spawn. It's kinda cool. Didn't know they actually would spawn. Level 52, so probably a good poke to train your pokes with. No luck, so I guess what we gotta do is try for the Ghetto Chikorita, is what I'm gonna call it, if we actually get one. That would be hilarious if out of all the Pokemon that we can get, all the, what is it, 800 Pokemon, 700 Pokemon, somewhere around there, we actually get the one Pokemon that we want. And it looks like we did not get lucky, which I kinda expected though. We got a Boldor, a Lax Nature Boldor, we got a Sassy Torchic, a Rash Gengar. Didn't we get a Gengar last time too when we did the random eggs for our team? We got a Brave Roserade. I don't think that's a Pokemon I had. And a Hardy Spin. The 7Q system in advanced technique. Not suitable for beginners. Very nice. We were talking about naming conventions for perfect IV bred pokes, and people were debating whether to use an XO system or a 1-0 system. And because the debate was going on, I said I want to use a 7Q system. Because people are not sure which one to use, and I guess Nebris agrees. Well, he's warning me that it might be too dangerous. Too much force. Looks like I am running out of food. Yeah, so we didn't get lucky. I'm not sure if I want to do more of egg hatching this episode, since we have already done a bunch. But you know me, I like the whole what's in the box thing. Cannot get enough of that. Just like food. I like food. Let's go down and get some more food. I have shown this farm to Etho, and he approves. He does approve, and I'm pretty sure he will also get some food from here. I think he already took some food. So all is good in the world. We can be good neighbors. Good neighbors. I am so mad. You cannot believe it. So I just spent a few hours down in dungeons doing some things that I wanted to show you, obviously, and I recorded it. And guess what happened? OBS decided to only record like one frame. And then even though I stopped the recording a bunch of times and started it again, still the same frame. It's me looking at my PC, having typed ZAN, looking for my Zangoose when I was getting my team ready. And that's all it recorded visually. I still, like, wanted to show you all the footage and what happened. So, what do I do now? I don't have time to record more. As I said, it took a few hours. So the rest of this episode, it looks like, will be a podcast. That sucks. But, yeah. Be ready for the little different experience for your typical Pixelmon videos. It will be a podcast. You can close your eyes and lean back, listen to me derp around in caves, or you can, I don't know, play something on the side and not look at the video. I'm sorry, man. I'm so mad I didn't notice. It went on for hours. God damn it. For the most elusive Gen 2 legendaries, we will need the Tower Bells, which are the Clear Bell and the Tidal Bell. Those are used in order to obtain both the Tower Duo Pokémon Ho-Oh and Lugia, respectively. You can find those. The locations are simple dungeon chests. I asked which those are, and Nebris says the ones with Mossy Cobble and a spawner, so the vanilla dungeons. We'll have to search through those and get lucky and get both a Clear Bell and a Tidal Bell. If we get 2 Clear Bells, we can trade one with Nebris, I think he says. Yeah, I can get a Tidal Bell from Nebris for a Clear Bell, but we'll see if that happens. Now, let's quickly read through the requirements. Before this process can begin, you must first obtain the Clear Bell or Tidal Bell, depending on the legendary duo you want to spawn. Why does it say the legendary duo you want to spawn? Or legendary tower duo you want to spawn? It only spawns one, it doesn't spawn the duo. For Ho-Oh, the Clear Bell is required. For Lugia, the Tidal Bell. After obtaining these bells from a Minecraft structure chest, you must place them on the underside of a block. After the bell is placed, each dawn of the Minecraft day cycle, the bell will have a 1% chance on begin ringing and glowing. When the bell activates, all nearby bells of the similar bell's type will also follow suit. The bell cannot be destroyed once activated. Once activation occurs, the bell will have a guaranteed spawn for its respective legendary when the day reaches dusk. The legendary will seek out and try to attack the player who placed the bell. If this fails, such as the player not being online or already in battle, the legendary will spawn from the bell and wander around the bell's location. On successful spawn, all bells that were grouped together when they became activated will be destroyed and lost. So, we gotta get ourselves one of those bells, we gotta place it somewhere, and then we gotta camp around it until one Minecraft morning, it rings. With it being a 1% chance on average, that would take 100 Minecraft days, which is 100 times 20 minutes. So, not fun. Quite a lot of playtime, but we probably get it like first day or whatever. It's us. Remember, it's us. Well, I now have to go down to caves where nobody has been before. I am wondering, it says like just Minecraft structure chests in the in the requirements bit. Would that also include nether fortresses? Because if we just go to the hyperspace, ultra space even, then we can probably find a bunch there. The nether fortresses are super easy to find there. I can probably just go there. But I guess for now I will run through here. I will run through here. I might even pick up some iron as well, but we'll see. We'll see. Last time we found a bunch of dungeons when we went caving, or rather when I went caving. So not to worry that we'll find a few. It might take a while. I don't have too much time to record today anymore. Once again, well, it is early in the morning, but I have to go. Once again, apparently that's how things go nowadays, so yay. I'm pretty confident we'll find at least one dungeon though. Maybe two. We'll see. Maybe 3. We'll see. Maybe 4. We'll see. You can call me cheaty all you want, but I turned on the mini-map and I saw this one on the on the mini-map. I was right there when I stopped recording, mining up that iron, and now I'm right here. And how funny would that have been? We got a Skyblade, music disc. I have so many golden discs by now. I guess I could take the name tag and make that stuff. Or, but this is not what we're here for. Let's mark this thing as we have been here. Are there torches in here, maybe? They're not. Alright then. Well, off to the next one. Let me check for diamonds too. Looks like I found another one. In here we have a sharp brick. I don't even know what the tile builds look like, to be honest. Yeah, let's get my little shovel there. I think there might be another chest. There is not. Boo! Off to the next one. Not the right kind of structured chest, I don't think, but let's see. We have fossils. We have a bunch of fossils now. Fossils. I think oh, look at that! Awesome! I think, I'm still saying that wrong. I want to say fossil, but I'm pretty sure it's not fossil. I think it's fossil. I can also say fossil machine. I don't say fossil machine, do I? Actually, I don't know. Not confident. As you can see, I have now more than 3 stacks of iron, so this is not going too fast. Not even picking up that much iron anymore, to be honest. I'm just running around in caves, hoping to find something. Not falling into lava. Really is my objective here. Oh. Thunderstone. Kinda wanna take that with me. What do we leave here? Let's leave behind some flint. Nobody needs that. Do I have bread on me? I do have bread on me. I don't need that, technically. Let's keep going this direction. And dead end. Okay. See anything down here, maybe? Nope. I don't really want to deal with water, to be honest. Just too much hassle, I think. Here we have another skyplate, some gold. Yeah, not that useful. Well, that's kinda odd. There is a hidden grotto here with a nether portal on top. That's super weird. And it is a TM Fire Blast. I didn't even find this one just yet. What do we leave behind? Let's leave behind some bread. I actually have a shulker box on me. I have my master ball on me. Why would I do that? Right next to the grotto with the portal, there seems to be a village. I probably haven't been here yet, so let's check out the Pokémon. Well, somebody definitely has been here. There is a zombie villager in here that's even named Ethel's Pal. Huh, interesting. Interesting. Let's see what you sell. Nothing too interesting, I don't think. What a weird little village. The well is elevated. The deers are orange. The villagers are zombies. Super odd. Okay. I thought there would be a dungeon. Man, I've been running through so many caves. Ugh. Just today. Crazy. I was too lazy to pick up all the iron that I found. I got bored of that real fast. I tell you that. Just did some caving. There we go. Oh, there's another village. Another Pokemon. Let's see what they sell. Now that I've seen that I have my shotgun on me with my Master Ball in it, I really don't want to go into caves again. Ooh, I'm kind of afraid I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Oh, some better Pokeballs. Anything I need? I don't think so. Fresh water. Some revives. I really need revives, I think. Let's get like... Oh, I don't have any room in my inventory. I have something to sell. Pixie plate. Here, have those. What should I sell? Yeah, let's just see what we can throw out. Let's throw out... Maybe... Here. Okay. Give me some revives. About 15. About 15. There we go. Awesome. You sell mail. I wonder if the... like what they sell is linked to their skin, because I feel like the purple lips and like the skin always sells mail. That would be good to know. You don't always have to check their trades. Okay, I kind of want to go head back to base now. I think I'm done caving for now, and I don't want to lose my Master Ball. Why did I bring that with me? So reckless. I guess that's what happens if you do things early in the morning. Now, is that a Poké Center that has a PC in it? Because I kind of forgot to make one myself and then bring it with me and then have my Abra in it so I can teleport back. This one doesn't have one. Let's check out. I think I saw another one. That one. Those are the weird Poké Centers, and I think those actually have PC in it. I'm not 100% sure on that, but we'll check. There is one. Perfect. I don't know what I wanted to say with an S, but apparently that's where my tongue was going. Let's have our Abra. That one. Nice. And... later, nerds. Back to base. First thing we do, get that thing back into there. It's our Master Ball. We don't want to lose that. We do not want to lose that. The Sharkers are taking over again. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did. But the Sharkers are taking over again. It's happening. Ooh, it's an afternoon. Should we quickly head to a plains biome? I want to have that Chikorita. It's super rare to spawn. Like, it's ultra rare to spawn according to the wiki. And I think that actually means that it is ultra rare. But I really want one. Really want one. Here, I can show you how I get to the plains biome where you saw me. Ethos base is right over there. Then we'll fly below Ethos jungle spawn platform. That should pop up into view right now. Above here. There it is. And back there is the plains biome where I usually go to. I think this is the nearest plains biome to my place. That's why I'm usually here. I'm not quite sure who did all of this. To be honest. I just know it's here. I can actually tell you why. The path blocks give a extra chance for per uglies to spawn. Per uglies spawn during nighttime, and they are more likely to spawn next to path blocks. And per uglies can drop destiny nuts, which is why in plains biomes, which is where they can spawn, you sometimes see this sort of stuff. You get extra per uglies during the night, and hopefully get all the destiny nuts in the world. It's also why I have quite a few destiny nuts by now. I think I have like 5 laying around that I don't use. I could probably sell them. They are not as common as the Everstones, obviously, since per uglies are still kind of rare. and not every Perugly has one. Should we quickly fight the boss? Should we use the time to run around? I think we should use the time to run around. I want that Chikorita, man. I want that Chikorita. For sure. Crap. What was that? Backtrack. Doesn't count. Come on. Yeah, it's a Primate. I hate that voice. I really do. It's not nice. Not nice at all. Okay, what do we have behind this hill? Maybe I should go along and punch out all the grass that is still around. Since that kind of blocks the view out quite a bit, actually. Like anything that... Go away. Anything that spawns back there, we couldn't see from over here. Just kind of annoying, kind of a problem. Most things down there we couldn't see. There's a goon. No. I wonder if anybody built a spawning platform for plains biome. I kinda doubt it, to be honest. Since town is a plains biome, so all the pokes that can spawn there, people have when they spend a bunch of time in town. Back when people were spending times in town. Ah, that's a spider poke. Wondering what that was. Nothing interesting. Sun is setting. Guess the afternoon's over. Once again, the time frame I don't really know when it starts and when it ends. Well, I'm gonna guess it starts right after high noon. But who knows? Alright then, let's fight the boss, I guess. Donphan will take care of that. The little puppy. Let's do Earthquake. Bam! One shot. And we get a Power Anklet. I think this is actually one that I don't have too much of. You are not evolving, thank you very much. Oh, right. My inventory is full. I don't need fish. Okay. What a sad day. Oh man, the rain is so appropriate. Hey, the podcast bit is over. If you're were somewhere else, you can come back now. But I'm really only here to do the outro now. I feel defeated. You know, making daily videos and such, this is really not the thing I can take that lightly. I don't have time to re-record stuff, and then I went through like 7 dungeons and 3 or 4 chests in mine shafts, and like I got a bunch of iron, although I stopped picking that up fairly early. But the revives have like 5 different plates, 3 golden apples, and that's so annoying, man. That's so annoying. I am sorry. I will make sure this doesn't happen again. I hope it was still kind of bearable, kind of enjoyable. I hope so. I hope you enjoyed the podcast. I hope you could bear the episode. And I hope, although this was a train wreck, you will still check back with me next time. Next episode video stream. Whatever it will be. And until then, see ya.